Good morning. 6:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Thursday, January 18th, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So as we can see on this early Thursday morning, one more day in the trading week after today. So we'll see how we end this week. But XRP is down 0.97%, down to 0.5627. The XRP market cap's down 251.93 million, or 0.82% down to 30.588 billion. We'll take a look at both of these things this morning, and then I'll release this. And it is quite an early update. My son woke up early, so I figured I'd put out a nice early update. The good news here is XRP has come to that uptrending support we've talked about on this pattern formation. If we come below this and get rejected at this 563, which hopefully we do, we'll come down to that 534. I think if we come down and pour out to that 534, that is where I've been targeting, where we could have an explosive reversal. And if we look at this from an hourly sense, from the 30-minute sense, 2 hourly, if we do push this last time down here and dump the support, this would be an absolutely phenomenal move. And this would give me a lot of excitement here if we come down there. 3 hourly calls for it, 4 hourly, we need it. If we clear out the rest of the way here, we could have a violent reversal. Now, this would call for about a 5% correction still. Some people are like, oh, how can we keep correcting if XRP's down? It's not necessarily about where it's at. It's about being in the right area for a predominant bounce, or to at least garner the attention of the swing traders. You need the institutions, but mostly you need the buzz. The buzz creates opportunity. Right now the buzz is dead. We got no buzz. The buzz has gone down. So when it comes to crypto as a whole, when everybody was very excited about it a few months ago, right now it's the complete opposite. Everybody's looking at it, it keeps falling down. 30-minute is telling us, like, if we want to have a violent down tug, it would have to be on a rejection here. We're not necessarily going down anymore. We just need to get rejected at this 563 level. And then that could call for a bigger move down. It's just, we're starting a W reversal possibly in the 5-minute, and we're starting to get into that, we're starting to dump down a lot. But if we get this rejection here, and we get that dump to support, this is going to be short-term pain for a long-term gain if we come down to 534. If we end up reversing back up, and let's just say you see us bounce off of this, and then we start going to the upward direction, or the upward tug, this would bring us all the way back up here, and you'd be looking at around that 61 cent mark. That's your resistance right now. A failure to hold 633 or 563 would cause you to drop some 5% down to 534, and that's actually a targeted move that I've been not anticipating but craving. I've been desiring that targeted move. Because with a move like that, you continue to dump down, the relative strength would pour out, and then you'd be looking at a beautiful, beautiful setup here. So that's what we're looking at with XRP. If we break down this little flag, we come down to 534. If that were to break at 534, then you'd come back and retest this breakout from this bull flag, and you could retest it at like the 50 cent, the 497. It just depends where you would hit it. So that's what I'm looking at very, very cautiously here with XRP. So that's what the actual analysis of the price action. Now, if we look at it from that aspect, okay, we're looking at it from the movement of the actual price. Now let's look at it from a perspective of the total crypto market cap, and then I'll release this. I'll only make this like a 5 or 6 minute morning update. Everybody can see it very quickly. It's very early this morning, so you'll get a pre-market look ahead when it comes to XRP. So XRP is down 262 million right now to 30.582 billion, or down 0.85%. And right now XRP's come outside of this formation. If we do get rejected here at 30.8 billion, this is where I would expect us to come down to this 28.79 million possibly. This is how we can get that retracement. This is how in the price action we can come down to that 534, and it actually makes a lot of sense. It's just, do we have the appropriate selling pressure to bring us down into that area? That is going to be the question. And like some could say, oh, well, this isn't even the pattern formation because you could connect it up here, which you could, and you can make the bull flag. But it makes so much sense to just keep the old formation here and then allow it to play out the way it desires. And then just the 30-minute, if we look at this, 30 minutes getting in the oversold, but it could still have a violent tug. We're looking for that violent pull down of about 5% here. And that would leave the market cap right around 28.79 billion. And that would leave XRP's price right around 5.534 or 53.4 cents. And that would be about a 5% drop on both. If we do that, we're looking very good this morning. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this morning update, please make sure to hit that like button, share this on social media, and subscribe to the channel and join the over 19,600 subscribers as we eke our way towards 20,000. Make sure you try to stay emotionless. We don't play the victim here, we play the winner. But in the crypto market right now, there's a lot of negative buzz, a lot of negative sentiment. So a lot of people are giving up on not just XRP, but crypto as a whole, and they're looking elsewhere. Now is not the time to look elsewhere. Now is the time to pay attention to this market, get caught up in some of this volatility, and find an appropriate buy area that you can start buying, that you can start accumulating, and that you can start pushing forward to it, to a mindset of this is the accumulation phase, and whatever we do today will pay 10 times in royalties tomorrow.